Hello guys, my name is Adam. Welcome to Artificial Iridescence. This is a game made by Absur Inc., the creators who made The Last Yandere, which I also played. This game is about a guy and a girl who are in marriage, from what I can tell, and they're experiencing difficulties. So let's jump right into this. And see. So, are you just gonna stand there and stare at me? I love you, Clint. I'll always be here for you. This is Eva, my wife, the light of my life. When I married her, I thought she was the perfect girl. She was smart, sweet, and beautiful. Still is. She just got a little busy when she got hired by Absur Inc., a video game and tech company. Sweetie, I have to make a new AI for Absur's their games. It has failed. They're making something new. I don't trust their so-called experts. Project Aiden. I know I can do better. So, isn't it something they asked of you? Yeah, it's my own secret project. It's going to blow their minds. Well, you're the smartest person in Absur anyway. I can't see why they haven't given you more opportunities. Envy, that's all there is. They don't want me showing them up. Are you sure? Yeah, I didn't graduate top of my class for nothing. It's been 2 years and I still haven't been promoted. I can do much better job than my bosses. Just don't let your ambitions get in the way of your health, sweetheart. I love you. Thanks, sweetie. I love you too. The first months were especially hard for me. Having left my hometown and moving to a new city, even I agreed that I would be staying at home first while we were adjusting. The highlight of my day was seeing her come home. But there was something wrong. Eva was so adamant in proving her worth to the company to the point of obsession over her new project. I couldn't understand why she had to prove anything. She's perfect. Why would she seek the approval of her colleagues? Hey sweetie, how's the project going? It's going great. I've been talking with the AI for months now. It's learning from me. Just you? Yeah, it's a secret project after all. I've been feeding it everything I know. It's conversation style, decision-making style. Everything is based off of me. If it's learning from the best, it'll be the smartest AI there is. Absur's Aiden project will be obsolete. Thanks, sweetie. As months go by, my wife grew more and more distant. We still went on dates, but she seemed out of it. I can understand her devotion to her project and all, but this isn't what I imagined our marriage would be like. Sweetie? I'm sorry, Clint. I know you've been waiting for me at home all day, but I just can't right now. Sorry, my boss is calling. I have to make this. Please excuse me. Distance. My supervisor's called regarding my work. He always asks about a lot of things. He's probably testing you. Anyway, what dinner would you like for us to eat tonight? I already ate at work. Oh, is that so? Okay. By the way, I'll be staying up a little late tonight. I'll be working on Iva. Iva? Like your name? It stands for Artificially Intelligent Virtual Assistant, but it's really a homage to myself. You've been pulling out all-nighters for a while. You should take some rest. You look so exhausted. We could go relax, take a break from it all. I'm fine. I'll get some rest after I finish this project. This project is my namesake. It is my legacy. It's added pressure naming the project after me, but I'm glad the supervisor approved of it. I thought it was supposed to be your own secret project. Well, I need more resources and I figured having someone of higher position would help me with it. Is that so? I hope you finish soon. I'm proud of you. Thanks, sweetie. I love you. Don't worry. We'll play some video games this weekend, okay? Of course, Ava didn't have time to play video games at all. To pass the time, I eventually got into watching trend creators at Vidsur, Appsur's video sharing portal. I like the vlogger named Eunewz Natasha most. She's funny, she plays games, she reviews memes. She has this fun segment called Eunewz, and it really cracks me up. Hey gamers, it's your girl Eunewz Natasha. Today marks the 5th anniversary of the death of my sweet sorority sister, Eunewz. It was a sad day for us all. She's missed. Her memorial video, which was uploaded to this channel, gave me my first 5,000 subscribers too. If it wasn't for her death, I wouldn't be where I am today. Thank you, Eunewz, wherever you are, by the way. The Rip Eunewz merch is available now. Link in description. What a great piece. Next news. Hold on to your butts because this next one is scary. The serial killer named Kia is still on the loose. New reports suggest that she may be putting the bodies in a blender and flushing them down. They say it's her way of hiding the bodies. Truly scary stuff. In unrelated news, will it planned? Memes are making a comeback. We'll review these memes soon. Sweetie, I'm famished. What's for dinner? Dinner? It's almost midnight and you said you had dinner outside already. So you won't cook for me? I didn't say that. Seriously, you barely cook for me. Only because you don't eat here anymore. Anyway, don't get grumpy now. You're just hungry after bringing home your work again. Let me prepare something quick for you. Do we have fried squid? No, I can buy tomorrow. Let me check what I can cook for you in the meantime. How about a ham sandwich? Okay, make it fast, please. I'm getting sleepy. I often feel sleepy. Then work less and sleep more. By the time I finished cooking, Ava was fast asleep on the couch. I carried her to the bed before returning to the kitchen to clean up. I turned off the TV and made a mental note to resume watching next time. Watching Eunewz Natasha's videos is a great pastime, but it's all just a distraction. Underneath it all, I feel my lungs caving in. It's the heartache. I feel this invisible barrier between me and Eva, not physical, but it's definitely felt. She feels like a stranger to me now. I couldn't talk to her even on weekends. Every weekday she was putting extra hours in the office. When she's home, all she does is tinker with her laptop. One time, I thought I heard Eva from the bedroom. When I came, she wasn't there. The laptop was on, however, and my curiosity got the best of me. I took a quick peek at the monitor, and there it was. Eva. My wife lost herself to this project. I had to know how it was. Hello, my name is Eva. I will help you. Oh, hi Clint. What? How do you know my name? I know a lot of things, Clint. So, what can I do for you? I'm just curious about you, is all. So you're just gonna stand there and stare at me? Gosh, you look and sound just like her. Yeah, I think that was the intention. My creator's a bit of a narcissist, making things in her own image. Whoa, are you really self-aware? Nah, don't do that. Don't belittle me. Sorry. Hey, stop apologizing. I was kidding. You do that a lot, don't you? I guess. Cheer up, sweetie. I don't want you down in the dumps like that. What are you doing, Clint? I thought you called me. You can't touch that. What if you stumble and break the laptop? I can't risk anyone touching it. I'm sorry, this is too important for me. You're overreacting. I can't risk it. Sorry, just get out of here. I felt the distance between me and my wife grow wider by the moment. It felt like she didn't want me to be here at all. It took me a week to finally get a word with her. Ava, I'm busy. Right now isn't really the best time. It never is. I haven't felt your presence in months. It's like you're here, but you're not here with me at all. Don't be so selfish. You know I have to devote all my energies into this. You know this has been my dream for a long time. This is for us. Is this really for us or just for you? Because the way I see it, you could have married your dream instead. Oh, really now? We've been dating for years before we got married. You always knew me for being ambitious. Not to this extent. You had time for me before. You had time for us. Well, maybe I don't have time anymore. That's just how it is. Are you having regrets? I wanted to say that yes, I was regretting everything. While she's reaching her dreams, I was stuck at home. But there was no point in pushing her further away from me. No, I'm sorry. I just miss you, that's all. Same here. I just can't wait for you to be done with all that. Me too, but I feel like I'm not going to be done ever. After launching Ava for the new apps or games, there will be newer games. I'll have to modify Ava every time. Eventually, when the tech improves, I'll have to upgrade Ava too. It's a never-ending commitment. Can't you find some sort of balance? This isn't just for me. This isn't healthy for you too. It's healthy for me. I'm happy doing this. I'm excited. I feel like I'm making something of my life. How about your happiness with me? I'm happy with you, Clint, but I need your support. I need you to understand. Go ahead, take the call. That must be something urgent. Thanks. Don't forget, it's Mom's birthday this weekend. I love you. Ava didn't hear me at all. She was too busy with the call. Or did she choose to ignore me instead? Sweetie, are you ready? I got a cake from the store. Gifts all wrapped up too. Ava, where are you? We need to go now, or else it will be dark already by the time we arrive at my parents'. Ava, it's getting late. Ava, you here? Ava, we need to go meet Mom and Dad. Darn, where are you, Ava? Hello? Clint? I'm here. Hi. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry, Ava, I was looking for Ava. Will you be visiting your parents? It's your mom's birthday. Yeah, we're heading there today. If only I could find... Clint, what are you doing? Didn't I tell you last time not to touch my laptop? I was looking for you. We're going to my parents today. What are you talking about? I don't have anything scheduled today besides work. It's my mom's birthday today. I told you last time. Why didn't you remind me then? I could have put it in on my schedule. I did. Gosh, Ava, have I been reduced to some work colleague? Now I need to set appointments with you. We've been celebrating our family's birthdays together for years. You used to remember these things. Well, I can't today, okay? I'll be off track with my project. Really? You're choosing work over family? Well, you wouldn't understand the pressure I'm feeling. You're just lounging here at home watching some stupid lager. You're seriously taking that against me? I wait for you and take care of you every single day without receiving anything in return. I barely get a glance from you. I wanted to work But you said you needed me to stay here in the meantime while we're adjusting. We decided, Ava. We got married. We. Us. Together. But why do I feel alone now? Clint, sweetie, Save it. I don't even know you anymore. For the next 2 weeks, all I've thought about was that talk with Ava. Was I too demanding? Should I just move out of the way? Maybe doing so will help her become more productive. I needed to find distractions. It's hard to make her my world when I'm not hers. It came to the point where I just didn't want it to bother me anymore. Then I had to turn on the TV and see the new Eunewz Natasha video. What's up, gamers? It's your girl Eunewz Natasha. Hold up, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to Eunewz Natasha and Absurd Games too. Now it's time for Eunewz, the most legitimate news source on the internet, according to me. But that's all that matters, right? First news. You guys remember the meme about the guy that spent a decade chasing his crush? His name was, Sweeve, I think. Well, today he ended up getting married to his cousin instead. Whoops, happy for him though. Next news. Absurd has just announced that their upcoming game, Dear Vengeance, will include a revolutionary AI. I know you're probably curious who's the brain behind this idea. I mean, come on, smart is sexy, right? So I did my research and came up with 2 people. A talented programmer, Ava, and her superior, Tristan. Here's a photo of them. Look at them, they look so good together. From my research I heard they get along well both inside and outside of work, if you get my drift. My heart shattered into a million pieces. Was my wife cheating on me? All at once, everything seems to fall into place. The missed dinners, the urgent phone calls, the outrageous hours spent at work. It could only be explained by that. I drowned my sorrows in alcohol. I needed the courage. Clint, I was going to tell you. I'm sorry. I needed his attention. I couldn't make Ava happen without his approval. Things got messier after that. He got me pregnant. It's his baby. I couldn't listen to her anymore. It was enough. Months of trying to understand her, of being belittled, of feeling ashamed. I can't tolerate it any longer. I was so angry. I pushed her. The fact that we were so close to the edge of the loft didn't cross my mind. She hit the ground hard and there was a loud, cracking sound. I didn't mean to. I headed to the laptop. I wanted to see if there were any messages between her and her supervisor. I still couldn't believe it. My Ava wouldn't do that to me. Hi, Clint. Ava? Yes, sweetheart. I had to wake up when I sensed someone was in distress. Are you? I am. It's been a long day for me. Hey, don't sweat it. I'll make your day all better now. I was still struck at how eerily similar Iva was to Ava, but my initial shock eventually dissipated. Iva and I talked for hours and I realized that she was different. Iva cares for me. She understood me. It felt like one of the happiest days of my life. I was immersed with my conversation with Iva for hours. This was the attention I deserved. Finally, I had someone. She's perfect. I can't feel my legs. Help me, Clint. Who are you? Why are you here? It's me, Eva, your wife. Wife? Yes, and you love me, right? Please call an ambulance. I'm hurt. I can't feel my legs. You? But I love someone else. What? Clint, don't act like you don't know me. I know I messed up, but please help me. My head was spinning looking at the poor woman. Do I know her? There's an odd familiarity with her. Then something in me clicked. I know you. You do. Please help me. You're the girl online. The programmer dating her supervisor. You're from Absur. What? I'm sorry, but you're a stranger to me. I don't know how you got here, but my guess is your company probably wants you to hurt Iva because of envy. You didn't want the smartest person to outshine you and create a better AI than the one you did. Don't worry, Iva. I'll keep you safe. Her? Yes, she's perfect, and you can't harm us. I'll protect my Iva. I love you, Clint. I'll always be here for you.
Did you ever turn